let's start again. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Take.
Hard work, you're a superstar.
Take two.
Right,
Oh, she's
listen.
done that again, mate, James.
It's not me, I'm not touching it, it's going off.
I think his memory's gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to use my one?
I just use mine.
Take three.
No, the
Fine.
phone's fine. Just the phone.
Phone's fine, go.
Right. Take 32. Listen. There's a few guys that I'd like to say thank you very much to. That's obviously the guys that were at Malaga. I can't remember everything. I can remember some of the good bits. I don't know if there was any bad bits happening in Malaga, but I know there was a lot of good bits. But I've never seen John Leslie move so fast as being at court with the lawyers behind him in the photography. And thank goodness this first carry stopped. A woman spoke English and Spanish, but the second car that stopped was an ambulance. Thank you, Lord. Or, sorry, thanks very much, John Leslie. You're not as much a bastard as everybody else. And I'll back you up at any point to say that you're a good guy. Well, we know the truth. Anyway, Ralph, thank you so much. I'm indebted to you for the rest of my life. If you don't raise enough money for me, and I found out where your best pal is, and it's his birthday today, he's 48. So if you didn't have a word with him, I'm going to kick fuck out of you. Maybe some of these words have to be edited, guys, but joking apart, I can't thank the guys enough that were there. And I just can't say enough to say thank you. And the people who I don't know, listen, I'm a star, a disaster. And I'm like an accident looking to happen. And none of yous will believe this, or you wonder why. I don't know why it's happened. But I'm going to let you into a secret. I picked a road in my life, and it was the wrong road. And I lived for the day. My life has been full of helping people, and that's why I've got so many people around me now. I've tried my best to be a good guy. If I've ever been a bad guy, it's only because other people would let me down and I couldn't back up what I was saying. And there's a lot of people there. And there's a guy who is there that I need to give a special mention. Sorry, but the emotions take over sometimes. But that's what runs my life. And that's why people looked at me in the past thinking that an act of kindness, the guy's soft. So they've used and abused my friendship in the past. But you know, it's really funny. They say what goes around comes around. So I must have done something wrong in a previous life. But I can assure you guys, I'm not a bad person. And there's too many people out there who got evidence of that. And I'd like to thank Raymond DeFazio and May Payton for teaching me, for being as good as I am. And that's why I've got a friend called John Stevenson. And he can vouch everything for me, more or less, in my life. And I thank you, John, very much from the bottom of my heart. And there's a lot of things that I'm a very honest person. But I'm more honest now than I've ever been in my entire life. The VAT man, the tax man, they can vouch for all that. I found out a lot of things in my life. I now wake up in the morning and I look out there and I go, my God, what a beautiful day. And it's pissing the rain, guys. But to me it's beautiful. And there's a lot of things happened in my life. I've tried to commit suicide 4 times. I've had 1 suicidal thought in a year since my accident happened. You are going to find this hard to believe. I'm back on the road, on the right road. And my main aim is to sort me out first of all, and then start my own charity up. But I've got to help me first. I've got to help me first, which I've never ever done in my entire life. And believe it or not, I think this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't think I'll ever walk again. I'll get a bit more movement in my arms, and as long as I can work a computer and a telephone, I'm going to make a change in life for a lot of people. I've got a son now that I've never met. And I don't know how old he is now. He might be 2.5, coming up for 3 in August. I don't know. I have to put my life in trust for him. And then when I know that he's safe and I've sorted myself, I'm going to sort the world. I don't know if I can, but they say one person, there's the longest journey in life starts with the first step. And you'll not believe it, I actually like football now. I've never watched a football game in my life. I couldn't stand the damn thing. But they used to punish me at the hospital with making me watch football. I couldn't change my buzzer, I couldn't change the station. Bloody hell, I can't believe how good football is. I'm 54 and I've never